Well, good morning, or almost afternoon. We're actually here today, and we've just passed our in-ground plumbing inspection. All of our in-ground plumbing is in. That went in yesterday, inspected this morning. So immediately what we do is cover that up and start setting our floor height for our heat, because we're doing in-floor heat here and for our insulation. So what I've done, as you can see, is I've cut this length of 1x2, cut it so that we can use this as a guide. And we're going to start to fill in. As you can see, all of our sewer lines are in, our downspouts, all of our water, all of our conduit for any electrical that's going to go on the floor. We have to have that all in ahead of time. And now what you can see is I've cut this so that we can go from our joists right up there. We can match it down to the floor here, and we know exactly where we're going to need to put our sand and our foam to. So basically on top of all this stuff goes our foam, our vapor barrier, and our finished floor. And you can see in here we need a little bit more digging to do. I have to find a spot that's low. There's where we need to get to. There's where we need to go to. So a little bit of digging to do. Fill in the holes here and we'll get it all wet and compact it down. Be nice and smooth next time you see it. Good job, McKeer. Well, good morning. Actually almost noon, but we're finished off with our floor prep for our in-floor heating in this house, and I want to show you how we did it. So this is the finished product, and McKeer has done all of our work along with me. So basically, if you can see our diagram here, I've got sand that's compacted underneath. We use water and a plate compactor to compact that sand. On top of that, we've got poly, which you can actually see the tail end of. You can see the poly wrapping up the sides there. So there's poly all underneath this floor. So after the poly, we've got foam, 3-inch foam, which provides insulation. So you can see the foam, we've puzzle pieced it all the way in, and even where we've got pipes coming through, we've cut pieces around. So okay, sorry, I'll continue on here with our little display. So we've got sand, compacted poly, our foam, and our foam, what that does is it actually insulates. We'll have pipe like this with hot water running in this floor, and they'll actually attach that to this grid here all the way through. Whenever we need warm feet, like in front of our sink and stuff like that, we'll actually curl it, and that will heat this floor. So it'll actually heat this concrete slab, but we need to insulate below. So there's that insulation and that vapor barrier underneath it, which protects us from water coming up from below. So sand, vapor barrier, insulation, and then the last thing that we have here on top of our foam is our wire mesh. And that mesh, what it serves to do is two things. It serves to hold our concrete and keep it together from cracking. And you can see also when we built our forms, our foundation here, we did blockouts in our forms. So anywhere there's a hallway or there's a door where the slab is going to flow through, we actually have a break in this wall. So it makes sense to actually do that. It allows us to have a nice clean flow through. It keeps our slab from cracking and forming a hump there. So anyhow, that all said, we're ready to go. We're ready to have our heat go in this afternoon and inspect our in-floor stuff tomorrow morning, and hopefully pour concrete a day or two. So there you go. In-floor heating, floor prep for in-floor heating. That's how it looks like. We'll show you when the actual pipes and tubes and stuff go in. Take care.